What's good, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It is your boy SB, and today we're going to just talk about the importance of maintaining your light. You know, this life that we currently live in, these days that we live in, these COVID and pandemic times, you realize that there are so many opportunities to just be basked in darkness, basked in negativity. It's not hard to come across negative energies, negative vibes in this type of time, because obviously this is pushing people to other sides of themselves, because it's the idea of a pandemic and death in itself is so dark. So not everyone is spiritually, mentally, or physically obviously fit to, withstand these types of times. And even myself, it has been hard. There have been moments that, I've come out of dark moments, but it is because I keep my eye on the silver lining and I use those dark moments to ascend to the next level of what's meant for me. But getting back to the point, there's ample opportunity for negativity. So when we're bringing light and love in our everyday life, and we're trying to share that naturally, it's not forced. I'm not trying to be one of those people who are just like, positivity all the time, like everything's great. No, be up. Be up. And it's okay to say that you're in a crappy moment, that you're not feeling so great about yourself, that you're depressed, that you're sad, that something really hurt you. It's okay to say those things and feel those things. It's okay to feel. So don't get me wrong, I'm not one of those people who will say that everything is always going to be great and that you should always be positive, because that's just gaslighting, and I don't believe that. I believe sometimes you really got to sit in it and feel it and go through whatever you have to go through to get to where you're supposed to go. That's the thing that people forget, is that you can be sad and things can be rough. There's plenty of reasons to be sad, again, but it's about how can you use this as a lesson? How can you use this as a way to get closer to the higher power? How can you use this as a way to get closer to the God that you believe in? Because there's always a reason for you to go through that storm, through that season. So putting that aside, when you're just yourself and you're just trying to you're being bubbly, you're being joyful, you're making a joke, you're trying to do things to connect people, you're trying to do things to bring people together, to unite people, to share love, because that's what we want in these times, right? More than anything is love. We can talk a lot of this and that. I'm a city boy, you a hot girl, we in the building and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, we all just want to feel love. And we want to share love, because that is the root of everything. That's what we're made from, is love. Because what? God is love. Come on. Felt that real quick. So, getting back to it, when you approach people and they are not receptive to your energy that you're bringing, they can have an attitude, they can be in their feelings, they can be closed off, they can be playing in your face, playing with your time. They can be doing things that show that they don't appreciate you in that moment. They can be doing things to show that they don't favor you at all. That's fine. But when you're on the flip side and you're seeing this and receiving that energy back, that contradictory energy back, after you try to do what comes natural or best, which is to share some type of light. It doesn't mean that I'm sharing, I love you necessarily, because about that, I won't say that I necessarily love everyone in the world, but I can show you love. That's the difference. I can lead with love. But it is saying that you're making an effort, a conscious effort, or maybe a subconscious effort, because this is just who you are, to, instead of bringing that dark, negative, everywhere that's around you type of energy, you're bringing something that's different, that they're not even gonna find in most people, which is a positive vibe, which is, a good vibration, a good feeling, a joyful moment, something you're bringing, you're setting the foundation for something that is going to not just be fulfilling and filling to you and your soul, but to other people. This is gonna fill your soul. You're gonna be happy after this experience. You're gonna be happy after this conversation. You're gonna be happy after whatever it is that we're trying to engage in. So if you're not receptive to that, there's nothing that I can really do about it. There's nothing that I can do about it. And that's the second part of the conversation. When you realize that there's literally nothing that you can do about it, you cannot change people. You cannot make them feel what you want them to feel. You cannot make them see something other. You cannot make them see what you see in your reality. In your reality, this is your perception that you're working within. And while you may be working through a reality or perception that is more of love, they may not. They see the world through an entirely different way. And you're speaking a foreign language to them that at the time, they have no desire whatsoever to learn. They don't want to learn that language. They don't want to walk in that language. They don't want to be a part of that community. They don't want it. They don't. No me joda con eso. That's what they're on, right? So it sucks. It sucks when you want to spread that. It sucks when you want to share that with other people. It sucks when that's the vibe that you want to create and that's not what's being created. But you just got to stay firm in who you are. All right, I bet. Like, cool. Not the eye roll though. Don't do that, because then you're gonna send them off. I'm good for sending them off though. Let's not talk about that. So, I'm trying, I'm healing, I'm working through. I would have definitely gave you like, all right, boom then. So what's up? But I'm not gonna do that. We've healed, we're doing better, right? We're trying to make the decisions that are going to take the next step in a positive direction. Because if I know that me doing that is going to get you upset off, I'm not gonna do that, because I don't even want to go down that route with you. I want to be done with this conversation anyway, done with this experience anyway, because you already not giving me the vibes. So I don't really want to engage with you in that way. But that doesn't mean I can't show you love. Doesn't mean I can't try to like extend myself in terms of my positive energy, which sometimes you do have to set a boundary with. But if you are someone that I kind of would like to engage with because I want to engage with you, or the circumstances are as such, then I'm gonna still make that conscious effort to put things in the right trajectory, put this on the right road that's gonna hopefully lead somewhere, as opposed to that other road, which is gonna be hard to zigzag back on the right track. So stay firm in who you are. Remember, you can't really change people at all. You can be an inspiration by being you, not forcing it, being you, living your life in light and love as best as you can, healing from the things that you have to heal from, and just working on you and sharing love along the way. And I guarantee you, people will follow suit in their own ways. You'd be like, okay, you get in it. You better heal. You better come on and heal. That's what it's about. So thank you guys for tuning in to this, little session, this spiritual session, this session on positivity, this session on just like healing and getting to the next level of ascension for yourself. So tune in for the next John, and hit me up with any likes, comments. Definitely hit me up with the likes. Drop any comments, on any feedback that you have. And please subscribe to this channel. We are about the positivity and the vibes. That's what we want to share. And we want a community of people who are on the same wavelength. So if this is your community, come on in, all right? Until next time, guys, take care.